Alright, I'm going to teach you guys how to beatbox. I know there's a lot of videos, but watching them, and so I decided to make one. You know, I like beatboxing, so I'm just going to show you how to make one. So beatboxing, to be able to be a good beatboxer, consists of the basic three main sounds, which is a hi-hat. Then there's the kick drum, which is a good bass line, gives a good bass to the song, to the beat. And then there's the snare. Now people sometimes go pss, pss, pss. I don't like that. It doesn't sound like, imagine a snare on a drum. Does it go pss, or does it go you know? So I do but that's a little more expert, you know. It's a little harder to get. A lot of people can't really do that as soon, so we can go pss. I'll do a couple of beats like that. So what you gotta do is just basically put these three sounds together. So you gotta go tss, tss, tss. Can you make that hi-hat? And then there's a, it's basically when you do the kick drum, you just go put your lips together, go, but then go, and then you can do it really quick and make it really strong in your lips, like, and then you can do the snare, and then you can put them together in a really simple beat. Now, I don't know really why I'm doing this, I'm just doing it, but here we go. So you can just, and then if you get to the point where you can do the actual snare, the real snare in my eyes is that, and what you do is some people go, you know, I think that sounds really lame. It sounds like, you know, lame. Like, no, you know, drum goes, so what you gotta do is it's in the back of the upper back of your throat, at the back of your tongue. You gotta put the back of your tongue on the top of your mouth, and you know, can you make the noise? You know, you do that, and it's just like how you go, and then, but you do that with the back of your tongue, and you put the back of your tongue on the roof of your mouth, in the back of your mouth, so, and you can make it really small, and then you really enunciate. You go, but you have to suck in when you do it. See, when I think it sounds so bad when people do, it's because they go, but no, it sounds better when you suck in. So go. So okay, just listen to a beat like this. Or listen to a beat like this, which sounds better. I don't know. So here's a really simple beat with the lame snare, with the, and here's a better beat with the good snare. And then you can make it more complicated with the, you can make them a little bit more complicated. It's really just faster, but the more complicated part is the double snare, where you go. Then you can change the tones on the snare. It can make it better, you know, a little confuse the ears. So you go. I haven't taught you that yet. What a lot of people don't do is the deep just bass. And you know, can you do this? Can you go, you know, you go, and you gotta go and try to really get that deep. And then you go, and you can start it with the kick drum, with a, and to make a really good sound, you start it with the kick drum, and then you quickly add the bass. So you go. So, and to make a really cool beat with all these four sounds now, you can go, and if you make it go really fast, you can make a really complicated beat, but it has to go fast. So what you do is I have the four beats right now, which is the, then the, so. Now, what a lot of people mess up when they do beatboxing is like, I run out of breath, I don't know what to do. So what you gotta do is, you gotta make, all your sounds have to be in a sequence of suck in and blow out beats. So, you know, that's a blowout, and is blowout, and the lame snare, which I don't like, is a That's blowout too. So if you do 3 beats with all blowout, how are you going to get your air back into your lungs? So you just end up going, and then if you're on a microphone, it would sound really bad because they would hear you breathing in, you know, like, you know, and they would hear you breathing in. So you can go, and with the good snare, it's, and you're actually breathing in because you have to make that noise, you have to go in, and then you make it really short, and you're breathing in, so you go, breathe in, that's breathing in, so. Alright, yep, so, and then, this my beat was up. And then, if you really run out of breath and you're doing a big beat that requires a lot of bass and a lot of just oomph, what you can do is you can just make an inward sound of and if you do it the right way, it can actually sound really good. So you go, you know, you can actually make that sound good. Yep, and that's the basic beat, you know. You know, that's it, guys. Let me think if there's something else I can think of. Yes, all right. What you can also do is when you were a little kid, did you ever pretend you were playing with guns and you went, you know, like, it's the same hi-hat sound, but you're actually going, you're rolling your tongue, you're going like a gun. And if you can do that, you can make the beats a little bit cooler. You can go. You might spit a lot in there. And then you can do echoes, which is you basically just make the snare, but you know you fade it out. Yep, that's it. And I've been beatboxing for probably like 3 years or something like that. So yeah, it takes a while. You gotta just practice. Now what I'm trying to do is a crab scratch, which I can't do. And I'm also trying to do the vocal scratch, which I'm not very good at yet. You know, like ow, 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 no, what, ow, what? Let's do it. What? One more time. See, I'm not very good at it. You know, see Johan. What? Ow, Johan is wrecking through here. Wrecking. So, yep, that's it. I'm gonna go. Some really hot girls just passed me. Distracted. Yep, well, that's it, guys. So, peace.